Another black woman dead after a date with a Caucasian man. This is the story of Asia Maynard. 29-year-old mother of four, Asia Maynard, was last heard from by her family on February 18th. Tierra Maynard, sister of Asia Maynard, said she last spoke to Asia on Friday, February 18th. During this conversation, Asia told Tierra that she was getting ready to go on a date with a 24-year-old man from Florida named Elijah. During that conversation, the ladies agreed to see each other on Saturday so that Asia could take a tour of Tierra's new home. Saturday came and went, and her family heard nothing from her.
I was like, well, this is not like Asia, because she normally gonna pop up, call, hey, I'm about to come over. It was none of that. So Sunday, I had called the police and did a missing person report. And she said that she would send officers out to do the report. And the officers came out. Well, it was just one officer. He came out and he was like, well, can you explain the situation? I was like, well, my sister we ain't heard from her since Friday night. And she's not home. She hasn't been answering her phone or nothing. So he was like, well, typically, we have to allow adults to be adults. You know, adults go out and they have fun and kick it. I was like, well, I understand what you're saying, but they're not going to go as far as not answering the phone in this daylight. It's like 3 o'clock in the evening. No. I get that if you go party, you have hangovers and stuff like that, but you're not going to go as far as not answering your daughter's call or your mom call or your sister's call, you know?
Oh, your brothers.
Exactly. So he was like, well, he was like uncertain. He really didn't want to do it because he was just like, I'm not for sure. Because when I sent officers over there, they was questioning, I guess, the neighbors. And he said the neighbors was like, yeah, we seen Asia Saturday. And yeah, she was running errands.
Not convinced of Asia's neighbor's account of seeing her on Saturday, Tierra pushed the officers to investigate a little further. The officer then went back to his patrol car and further investigated. Upon investigating, the officers would make a horrible discovery.
Well, we found your sister and somebody's residence deceased.
The news left Tierra and her family devastated. Before leaving Tierra's residence, the officer gave her the number to the medical examiner's office.
It was a natural cause death because she woke up next to him stiff, supposedly. But then kept finding out more stuff as it got exposed to the media.
And so they ruled it a natural cause before they did like any investigation,
exactly.
Before they did any toxicology, any autopsy, anything.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. That's what Detective Riley told us.
He's like, because they didn't see any foul play on the scene.
The actions of the police department and the medical examiner left Asia's family speechless. How could you determine her death was natural causes without having a proper investigation? Unhappy with the way the medical examiner and the police department was handling Asia's case, Asia's family turned to social media. It was there when they found out that the man Asia told them name was Elijah was not true. His name was actually Isaiah James. Finding out that Elijah's name wasn't Elijah was not the only shocking thing that Asia's family revealed. It was revealed to Asia's family that this wasn't the first time someone died while being around Elijah James Crown. Discovering this left Asia's family baffled. Why wasn't Elijah James Crown in custody? After all, he was the last person seen with her before she died.
He said was a police officer. Mm-hmm. So the question was just like, why do you think that they haven't like made a statement about this or tries to like cover up? Do you think it's family ties? Do you think it's just like blatant racism? Like what is it?
Both.
Yeah, I believe it's
Both.
racism, and he has family ties. Cause like I said, people reached out and said that
He has family that works.
he has family that works in the police department. And he has lots of money. His family has lots of money. So
We also have messages saying that he knew these pills was laced, and he said that he didn't want to
lose.
waste $200. That's
Exactly.
why he keeps selling these pills to people.
hmm
So, first and foremost, we need to tell people to not buy pills from him because Asia's life was taken, his roommate's life was taken. They're not only failing Asia and his roommate Louise, but they're failing Kansas City because this one boy is responsible for multiple deaths, and bodies are going to continue to drop as long as he's giving this laced fentanyl to people.
And just on that alone, how come he hasn't been arrested?
Right.
Just on that alone.
It's been more cases than just us. Even a 14-year-old girl was found
Exactly.
dead over this.
Stories such as Asia's sickens me. Black women lives matter too. Just a month ago, it was reported that Lauren Smith Fields of Connecticut went on a date with a Caucasian man, and the next morning she was found deceased as well. The suspect in that case has yet to be arrested. Let's bring justice to Asia's family. Let's make her story go viral and the man responsible for her death be held accountable. Let's help both of these ladies' families get justice. Justice for Asia Maynard and justice for Lauren Smith Fields.